Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen and this is episode 45 of the chef challenge that I'm currently doing. And today I'm going to be borrowing an idea from Fleur's channel. She did a video recently where she was just playing as if it was 2020 again, and it gave me all of the nice little nostalgic feels. So I just wanted to do that today. That's why it's a bit shorter of a video. But if you enjoy this sort of content, be sure to subscribe. As I'm recording this, I am, I think, 2 subscribers away from 800. So if you wanted to help me get there, I would appreciate you so much. When I was filming this, I actually realized that I've kind of been playing this way this entire time. But some things are a little bit different because back in the day, back in 2020, I was doing stuff literally every single day. So that's what I'm going to show you. First up was the mail, of course, just checking everything that I needed, what I ordered. And then second on the list was usually finding the DIY bottle. And of course, this time around when I was filming this, it was in the last corner of the beach that I was running to. But that's completely fine. We've got the stacked bottle crates, I think for the 3rd time now, because I've gotten that duplicate before. It's happening more and more often now. But next up on the list would be checking out Nook's Cranny, seeing what different items they might have for sale today, and then also checking the turnip prices and what the hot items were. And you guessed it, you're a genius. I'm going to be making some french fries today, but not yet. I'm going to finish my regular routine back from 2020 first. So I'm going to take a look in the cabinet, and usually it was just to check out the wallpaper and the flooring on the opposite side here. And nothing that I'm really looking to purchase today, but it's all for the video, you know? That being said, I might not want anything from the cabinet, but I do want this salad bar. Because honestly, I thought that it was like 60,000 bells. But it's only 12,000, so that will be mine, thank you. Now, next on the list would definitely be watering all of my flowers. Back when Animal Crossing came out, I was so obsessed with just all of the flowers and being able to breed them and getting all of the different hybrid ones. I was just obsessed. I wasn't very good at it, but I had so many flowers. And I do have tours of those previous islands on this channel. They're just a little bit older. There's Paradise and then Smile Isle. And yeah, both of them, just so many flowers, but I have no regrets. So as you probably could see as I was talking, next up is finding all of the fossils and hitting the rocks. Now I'm not going to include all of the rocks in this video, but just take my word that I would be hitting all of the rocks back in 2020 and then finding all of my fossils as well. Though that being said, once I found all of the fossils for the museum, I absolutely gave up and I just stopped doing it. During all of this, I would also be checking in on as many villagers as possible, and as you can see here, Pianchetti is really not feeling that well. She feels like a stiletto with a broken heel, and that really hurts my heart, honestly. She does not deserve this, so I'm just going to sprint to Nook's Cranny, grab her some medicine, and take care of things. Oof, I feel horrid. Oh no, is the room dimming? Is this the end? Goodbye, cruel world. Medicine is precisely what I needed. You're my savior, darling. She perked up so quickly. It's almost as if friendship is doing the healing here, isn't it? But back to digging stuff up, because, oh man, yeah, I have not been paying attention to this during this chef challenge. There was so many gyroids that I had to dig up, you guys. I can't even begin to explain. Just going to catch up with a couple more villagers now. Trying to turn my house into something a little more me. They say a house is kind of like your castle or something, right? Oh my gosh, not to get, off topic, but if I had a castle, that'd make me a princess. I'd be the first ever princess pop star. I believe in you, Cookie. Believe in your dreams. Whoa, fire it up. Someone's feeling chatty. I love that there's just a sturdy paper bag here. That kind of stuff is what makes croquette feel like home. For sure, Phoebe. It's the paper bags. For sure. But now is just an absolute must for anyone playing Animal Crossing back in 2020. We were always running around looking for the DIYs that our villagers were making in the morning, in the afternoon. It was just constant. And then messaging people if it was a brand new one, just, do you need this? You should come over to my island. I miss it so much. I really do. The newness of it is just gone, you know? But that's okay. We're still having fun here. Now, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but yeah, I really screwed this up. How... Like, I've done this so many times and I know which one is the fake and I still bought it by accident. But I did get Nook Miles for it, so at least there's that positive. I don't know how common this was with other players. You can let me know in the comments. I'm kind of curious, but back in 2020, I also liked to listen to Blathers, tell me the information about the things I was donating. So today we will learn about the Jeremiah, and if I pronounced it wrong, I'm very, very sorry. But here we go. Let's learn something. Ah yes, one of the first mammals and one of the few to live alongside the dinosaurs. In order to hide from much larger dinosaurs, it was less than 4 inches long and quite unobtrusive. Some even theorize that these mammals were nocturnal until the dinosaurs went extinct. They needed every advantage to live among those behemoths. They were nocturnal before it was cool. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? And I know that it wasn't right in 2020, but I'm going to include going to Brewster's because once we did get this update, I was going every single day. Wow. I would be fully screaming if I said that. Yes! I'm blissing out! Brewster would kick me out if I screamed like that. But anyways, on to the next daily. Again, not exactly right in 2020. Trying to remember when the update happened. But let's just pretend, because why not, you know? I did end up getting a fairly normal island, I would say, but I found the gold, or I guess the money rock first, so that was very exciting. And then I had spotted a really big fish in the ocean, so I just took my chances, made a fishing rod, and yeah, it was an oarfish. So I went and caught some more fish. And then I headed back over to Nook's Cranny and I sold all of them because, like I mentioned, I need the bells. And the goal for this episode, which I didn't fully mention, is that I just want to pay off that staircase finally. So it probably won't surprise you then that next on the docket is harvesting a bunch of potatoes so I can make a bunch of french fries because, like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to be a chef and do my job and sell them all back to Timmy and Tommy so that I can make some good bells here. I am fairly certain I still owe like 92,000 or something like that for the staircase. So not quite enough right now, but actually I'm just going to sell some produce slash fruit and that should be enough to finish things up here. As you can see, I had a bit of a dilemma because I accidentally harvested one extra carrot, but I didn't have a full 20 of the pears, so I decided just to sell the extra carrot because it's still pretty fair. And just like that, I'm paying off the staircase. Now, if I was really smart, I probably would have gone to the next day and set up another incline, but we can't think of everything now, can we? Last up on the list though, I am just checking the Nook shopping app and then the Nook Miles. This was something I did every single day back in 2020 because I wanted to make sure I was getting my Nook Miles, which actually signing into this today was a bit of a slap in the face because I must have forgotten the last few days and I only got 50 Nook Miles. So That's fine. Everything's fine. But I'm just grabbing some new reactions and I'm going to grab some stylish hair colors as well. If you've been watching this channel for a bit, you know that I go through lots of different hair colors in real life, so it's about time that I'm picking this up. But as you can probably guess, that is bringing us to the end of the video. So while I choose my new hair color here, I just wanted to thank you so much for checking out this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.